Hello, everybody. I am Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandon.
And welcome back to the long-lost JK podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about it as it is.
Really?
No.
You're the co-host. How would you forget the show?
It's been a long time, Ken.
It has been a long time. It's weird. We did so well. We did 2 episodes in a row, like once a week. And then we tried recording episode 3, and it hijacked the Skype program, but didn't record the Skype program.
See, maybe that was a sign, but we're not obeying that. So
I'm looking at our Skype log right now, and the last time we talked on Skype besides your birthday was when we were trying recording, and it's me messaging, hey, you're gonna hate me, but it didn't record. And you just say, what? And then we stopped talking for 6 months.
Yeah, see, that kind of derailed our whole friendship, too.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
Not really, because I saw you during, like, every other month after that, pretty much.
And more like as of yesterday. But aside from that...
So thank you all for listening. Welcome to the JK podcast, where me and Josh talk about anything that we really want. And this is going to be a bit of a abridged episode. Nothing really extensive or crazy, because me and Josh just want to get back into this, and time is a factor in our lives that is very limited nowadays.
It really is. Busy people, busy times, busy everything.
Busy.
Yeah.
So
but
Josh,
anyway,
how you doing?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there.
What have you been playing recently?
Well, okay, so I have to admit, I was playing this whole, whatever, I don't even know the actual name of it, that Miku thing for the PSP.
Project Diva?
Something like that.
Oh, Joshy.
The Japanese import never came to US. Cousin Thomas extra copy, and I was like, okay. It's actually a pretty good game.
It's a good rhythm game.
It is. Aside from that, I'm always playing like League of Legends, stuff like that, on the computer.
Playing that, okay.
Yeah, but I don't have that much time as it is. But I play a lot of iOS games. It's always the thing.
Have you played Monument Valley?
No, I never heard of
that. Okay. Sorry, just the way you said that was funny. Like, I play a lot of iOS games, and like right now, Monument Valley is like one of like the most like well-known, well-renowned like iOS game. Oh, you played it? No, never heard of it.
I really haven't.
So, what iOS games have you been playing then? If you haven't even heard of Monument Valley?
There's this new game called Crossy Road. It's just Frogger, but like modern, I guess.
What's a modern Frogger? Like a robotic frog?
No, man. There's like cars and lots.
There's cars in Frogger.
No.
Why wasn't Frogger in the new Smash Bros?
Great question. No. No, it's just a fun game because you can also unlock different guys. Like, you're not just like a frog, let's say. So it's kind of cool. Like, you could be like a basketball player and you'll like go across the road, and if you get hit, like your basketball goes flying because he was like dribbling the whole time. I don't know. It's a little fun game.
That sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut up. You're gonna try it after this, and you're gonna like it.
Downloading now.
But I don't know. I mean, that's probably the biggest one at the moment. I don't do that much.
Well, you're busy with school, so I don't blame you.
But part of it is, actually, interesting segue. I didn't plan this, but with the whole Nintendo thing, right? Nintendo now coming over to iOS.
Oh, that's right. Nintendo did announce they're teaming up with a company called DNA or DNE, I believe, to bring some of their IPs over to the iOS platform.
Yeah, so, I don't know exactly what to expect.
Well, they said they're probably not gonna like just port games over.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna see the original Super Mario Bros. On like an iPhone or anything like that. But they are gonna like license out the IPs. So like maybe Mario in like an Endless Runner, or Angry Metroid, or it's Angry Birds, and you launch Samus at Metroids.
So you're saying they're not gonna be a sellout like Sega?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, it's cool that Nintendo's coming to iOS. I'm worried because they're not developing the games for it. They're giving their IPs to this company, and I don't know if you've looked at the games this company's made before, but all the games are free, and it's all like, oh, you played for 1 minute, buy this star to play for another 2 minutes. Like it's all
time based.
It's all time based, and you have to like buy to things to keep playing, and it doesn't. I don't know. Like,
Well, then I already see the first one. Build your own mushroom kingdom, and then it's like a Farmville.
plant the mushrooms.
Yeah, and then you have a little toad, Farmer Toad, trying to instruct you.
I mean, I'm glad Nintendo is trying to get onto the mobile platform because, especially for little kids nowadays, like even like kids who don't have a DS, every little kid nowadays has like an iPod Touch.
Which that's crazy.
Yeah, but if they get exposed to Nintendo that way, it's a good way for Nintendo to make a little more revenue and hopefully help their sales because they need it.
Yeah, it's interesting because then it's, what's the future of the handheld games? Is it only phone?
Well, I don't think the DS will ever go away. Nintendo makes so much money off the DS, more than the Wii U combined.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. At one point, back when the DS Lite was out in Japan, they had an average of 6 Nintendo DS Lites per household in Japan.
And what? That doesn't even make sense.
Because people bought multiple. Like people would wait out line every time a new color came out just to buy the new DS Lite.
Oh, because I was gonna be like, wait, I have a background in economics. I've done studies and things, and I know that Japan has actually the second fewest number of people in a household.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that. No, people buy multiple ones. Every time they come up with a different one, they will buy it in Japan. It's ridiculous.
That's really all they spend their money on then.
Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Like, I always had to think, like, Japan must be like Disney World to us for, like, video games.
They live in Disney World.
There is a Disneyland Japan.
Really?
Yes.
How do they have time for that with all the DSs?
Know.
I can't even,
like, that sounds like heaven to me, though. Going to Japan and then Disneyland in Japan with DSs.
They bring their DS. Hey.
They probably do.
Well, they should. They got to get street passes. Come on.
The street passing in Japan must be, like, off the chain.
Oh, that was my phone. Oh God.
Oh God.
Well.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, ignore that. Yeah.
Well, speaking of Nintendo's announcement of the mobile games or whatnot, at that same investors meeting, they also announced the new Nintendo console, the Nintendo NX.
Yeah, what is this about? I didn't see this.
Really, they had a developer meeting, and they said, okay, we're bringing games to the mobile platform, and also we're announcing our next console next year. The end.
I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Like, I bought the Wii U for a reason. It was supposed to last. Like, I don't have money to just keep dropping it on consoles.
Here's the thing. The console doesn't come out next year. They're going to talk about it next year, they're saying.
I know, but
so we're not going to see this thing for another 3, maybe 4 years.
But honestly, even so, like, I don't know.
Here's the thing. The Wii U was already outdated.
How?
Okay, Josh, take the PS4 and take the Wii U. Which is the stronger console?
PS4, no doubt.
What is better graphics?
PS4, no doubt.
Better online?
PS4, no doubt.
Smash Bros.
PS4, no doubt. Come on, they got the PlayStation.
No, that was
Battle.
That was PS3. But here's the thing. I love the Wii U. You love the Wii U. We love all the games Nintendo makes for the Wii U are amazing.
Yeah.
The problem is Nintendo is getting no third-party support from the other companies.
They don't know how to make third-party games. The companies that they use to make third-party games, they don't know how to make a game. Honestly, none of them are ever worth buying, but I'm satisfied with that. I buy Nintendo consoles to play Nintendo games, and their system runs nice. It's got the 1080p, it's got online that relatively works to some extent. I mean, as it is, like, I don't have time to play, like, Call of Duty or any other like hardcore online games. So like the online that they do have, I'm satisfied with it.
Well, that's the thing. We as Nintendo fans, we're more than okay with that. Like, I like that they're not like putting like all the other big games on the Wii U, because my Wii U is a Nintendo machine. I like playing Nintendo games.
Yeah.
But Nintendo, they need to make money, and no one's buying a Wii U because they
Is that a thing?
money. Yes. Like
I don't have any of it.
Here's the thing. Nowadays, little Johnny, if he wants to play Call of Duty, he's not going to buy a Wii U to play Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, but you should know that going in.
Okay, here's the thing. 3 months down the line, little Johnny has bought a PS4. Now he sees like Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, is that on PS4? No, it's only on Wii U."
First of all, how is little Johnny getting access to Call of Duty? Like, can we talk about that? How are 11-year-olds playing Call of Duty? Where are the parents here?
Okay, that's a whole other issue right there. Well,
have you heard these kids over Xbox
I
Live?
have heard those kids.
Oh my God.
Don't my little cousin Ryan, who lives like maybe like 10 minutes from me, he's been pestering me for the past like 3 months to get an Xbox 360 and play Call of Duty with him. The kid is not even 10 years old.
Yeah, this is probably gonna sound really bad, but I remember one time I was playing with like some friends of mine that like I played with and met over Xbox Live, like on Call of Duty, whatever. And then one of them invited me to like a lobby to play a game one day, and he's like, "Yo, you got to hear this." And then all of a sudden, I hear this really little kid talking. Apparently, he was playing somehow with this kid that was like 5. So we played a game with him. He was actually not as bad as I thought, but still pretty bad. But like, it's not like he was trash talking, but he was literally like 5. And it's I don't know, I don't even know how that happens. That's weird. But actually, as it is, that was a long time ago.
It's the whole issue of parents don't understand what their kids are playing. When I worked at Best Buy, I would have like the 90-year-old grandparents come in with like the shopping list for Christmas.
Can I get Gears of War 3, Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare?
That's really what it was. That's what it was.
You see how I also said Gears of War 3 to set it back to when you work at Best Buy?
Yes. I didn't work at Best Buy during Gears of War 3.
Yeah, you did.
No?
Or the last one? I don't know.
Gears of War Judgment?
Yeah.
Yes, I was there for that one.
And
that game flopped.
Yeah, it did. Didn't buy it.
No, but parents come in and like, my kid wants to play Call of Duty. Okay, how old's your kid? Just turned 4. Fuck off.
You're like, oh yeah, just wait one more year. It's okay.
Like, I had to tell them, like, you know that, like here's the thing. This is what I always told customers. The 360 and the PS3, those are 18 and up consoles for the most part. Because all the big titles for those consoles are rated M for mature.
Yes, they are.
You don't buy your kid that like oh, I heard the Xbox has lots of kid games too. Like, yeah, Kinect games that A are horrible games, and B they come out so like far between everything else, it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you buy a 360 for your kid, and eventually he's gonna get Call of Duty, he's gonna get Modern Warfare, he's gonna get something that you're not gonna know what it is, and then you're gonna see him banging a prostitute.
Well, hold on. But
and little Johnny is now Johnny.
Wow. But you know what it is though? Like, you know how they give the warnings of like, oh, you know, there's blood and violence and guns and whatever. That shouldn't actually be the warning. The warning should be when people play this, they want to play online. When you play online, other people have the right to say anything.
Well, that's what they say at the beginning of every game. The ESRB cannot monitor and rate online.
Well, yeah, but no one knows that. Like, no one conveys that. If the store people actually say that part of it, I think that would actually deter some people.
I don't know.
Either way, it's a mess. Anyway, that's sort of off topic.
It is a mess. But yeah, so Nintendo, new console.
What was it called again?
Right now it's Codename NX.
Okay, so obviously it's not staying that way. But
oh yeah, no, it's like the Xbox, not the Xbox, the GameCube was called the Dolphin originally.
What's the one called Project Spark?
That's a game for the Xbox 360.
Oh.
And that's the Microsoft advertising team at work.
This is live, folks.
Live from E3, which E3 is like 2 months away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
3 months away, actually. April,
either way,
it's close.
All I know is I'm going to be getting a text from you. Oh, my God, did you see this game? And I'm going to be like, no, not really. I'll watch it later. And then I'll see you the next day. Yeah, I still didn't watch it
You
yet.
know how excited I get for those like
Well,
announcements.
honestly, once I saw the Kingdom Hearts 3 announcement where you were fangirling within the place, the Buffalo Wild Wings.
The best part was my friend from Michigan called me. I know, I'm watching it too.
Like that was one of those moments where you'd see it in a movie or like on a TV show.
Yeah, like that's the point where the screen splits in half and you see his perspective.
Exactly. And it actually happened. And I watched it firsthand.
Oh, it was amazing.
Very interesting. But yeah, I mean, E3 should be exciting, I guess. But eh, we'll see.
Mm.
I hope they're gonna come out with an Animal Crossing Wii U video.
Oh, they better.
That'd be
Because
pretty cool.
I made a prediction last year that there'd be a new Animal Crossing for December. Because in December they took away the Animal Crossing
Plaza?
Plaza thing, yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm like, okay, they'll probably take that down and then replace it with a full-on Animal Crossing for the Wii U. And they've shown in like all the Amiibo stuff they've been showing, there's a Tom Nook Amiibo. They've shown like if you go to any like Best Buy or GameStop and look at
Yeah.
like their display, there's a Tom Nook Amiibo in like the display.
What?
If you look at like the wallpaper they use for the Amiibo displays,
Yeah.
there's a Tom Nook, and if you click on the like the T, they have like a TV tablet thing set up where you can touch it. You can drag a Tom Nook Amiibo onto the Wii U gamepad, and it's like, oh, more Amiibo will be coming later on. Like, and that's all they say.
Wow, they're really tipping their hand.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Well, that's the thing. Can you imagine Animal Crossing Amiibos? I would buy every villager.
Well, based on that one poster, I swear, if
Oh,
you buy all
that
them,
Pete has.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Like,
Uh,
there's so many. No. If you do that, I swear.
I wouldn't buy them all. I'd buy like my favorites. Like
Honestly, at that point, I would just make really cheap ones and try and sell them for half the price. My God, easy
you
profit.
just take Play-Doh and like start sticking it to some things.
Yeah, I'll just mail them
Th-
to you and be like, yeah, you owe this amount. Oh, okay.
I believe you. No, you just start taking normal amiibos and like dunking them in, like gold paint. Ken, I found a gold Tom Nook. Oh my god!
Well, apparently you go crazy for Golden Mario, so
I did go crazy for Golden Mario.
yeah, you should explain that.
Um, I'll explain more in my unboxing video.
Shameless plug, eh? Even though it's,
Hey.
well, plug for your own channel. So
Yeah, it's not really shameless. It's just a plug.
it's with shame.
Yes,
Actually, I don't know.
I did get the Golden Mario amiibo, and I will be doing a video more about my experience there.
He
because-
was 1 out of 8 and beat
Yeah.
up a kid. Actually, he was a guy. He was older. It was kind of weird. All right, anyway.
You weren't there.
I wasn't there, but I can tell it like I was. Or now it's that
I'm gonna
time
have
for
to
you,
like just like kind of like gloss over that sort of like yeah, well I was there. This guy kind of
Yeah.
he started
Yeah.
something, but I
Yeah.
took care of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just feel like it's one of those moments where it's like, do you ever see that Brian Williams meme where it's just like regarding anything, it'll just be posted on Facebook under something. I was there, like in all
Wait,
caps.
what?
You've never seen that?
No.
I mean, you could like put it up now or whatever. I don't know. You could just search it up. It's just literally like a meme of him sitting at the news desk and just looking forward, and it's just like under it, it's just I was there. And like
I've never seen that.
you don't read enough like random troll comments and things.
No, you don't feed the trolls. You don't acknowledge them. You don't read them.
No, I just read them. I don't like it. I don't comment. I don't do whatever. But it's hilarious. Oh my God. Because people are actually pretty clever with these, and it's hilarious. But
The only meme I really like is the Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
have you seen the one with Pikachu
No.
that fainted?
No.
You're really behind on all the.
This
Like,
isn't like a current thing.
I know, but it's hilarious. It's like he holds up. Yeah, it's like him going to the Pokemon Center. It's Fry with an Ash like hat on, and he's got Pikachu with X's on the eyes, like he fainted or whatever. And it's like, shut up and heal my Pikachu or something like that. It's so good.
Okay, that's really good actually.
Yeah. Like I get a kick out of looking at these half the time. It's pretty good. But yeah. Now also to go all the way back to the beginning of the podcast to see how people are paying attention or not. So how are you, Ken?
Eh.
All right,
I'm
we're
doing
done going back to the.
I'm doing good. Work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Weekends working on videos, whatnot. I just finished uploading my Kirby and the Rainbow Curse Let's Play.
Sounds like fun.
Yep, that was fun. Cute, short little game. Not really worth the $40, but
They also described Kirby in that cute and short. Anyway, um, I don't know.
yeah, that was good. And I'm playing Codename Steam a lot now, which is amazing.
You're not recording that? You don't want to send your 3DS to like some
No,
random
I don't
place
try.
for $250 to install a capture card on top of it?
It wouldn't even work because I need a Microsoft computer to record with that program.
And then they'll send you a free Microsoft program with a
Send them the computer. They'll download the program for me and send it back.
yeah, man. I don't know. I just
Believe
that's
me, I
too much
would
money.
love a 3DS capture card, but ugh.
It doesn't make sense. Like,
I just want to go to Nintendo and like, hey, please.
see, we were talking about this yesterday. You should be running Nintendo.
I should be running Nintendo.
This Reggie guy, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Reggie is amazing. Don't you dare badmouth Reggie. His
No,
body has been ready for a while now.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be coming up with that much in terms of smart ideas.
He's the Nintendo of America president. His main job is to listen to the guys in Japan and relay everything back to us in American.
I mean, that's an easy job then. But the
And
people in
literally,
Japan,
he doesn't like he's a figurehead. Like he does like
yeah,
the
as you've learned in history class, they do nothing.
no, but it's not. He doesn't have any like. I can't go to Reggie like, yo, Reggie, where's the next Mario game? Where's
He'll
the
be like, it's a great question. I've been looking forward to it myself. And I'll show you like a collection of like 8 copies of the original one or something. Be like, I used to play this all the time. And some spirited thing. And then you'll walk away. Wow, that was a great session. And then you'll
yeah?
realize, wait a second.
He didn't answer any questions.
Like, that's what it ends up being every time I hear him speak. Either that or he's just repeating something that I already found out about.
Well, yeah, that's his job.
It's a stupid job.
He's the president of Nintendo for America.
You can do that job. Like
I totally could.
I'm not even exaggerating.
I totally could. Could you imagine the Nintendo Directs me walking out?
Oh, you guys are still here. No. I got you.
I believe me, I would love to work at any kind of like capacity at Nintendo. That would be amazing.
Want to be one of those treehouse people to get locked up in the room?
No, the Trios people scare me.
They're just overly odd.
Freaking Bill Trinan. Every time he comes on screen, I'm afraid.
I don't even know. The treehouse people are kind of odd. They don't seem that good at the games. They're just like really generic spokesmen of the games.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Again, Nintendo tells them what they want them to do.
That's pathetic.
They make like I was watching like after we played last night. We played Mario Party 10 yesterday. After I got home. I started watching some like let me see how Nintendo was marketing this game off. I watched. They had a 24-hour Treehouse stream event on Thursday, and so I rewatched the video on demand.
Oh.
And they're like, "Oh, Bowser! Oh my god!"
Wow.
Like overselling it and like what? Like I don't know. They made it just.
Yeah, I like because when they were playing Smash, like they weren't good.
No, and they were like, "Oh, is that Toon Link? Oh, Toon Link got me."
Like,
Aww.
and I don't throw out compliments all the time, but I know you can beat them pretty easily. I feel confident in saying that.
Do you mean that, Joshy?
By easily, I mean it might be close sometimes, but you will win. I mean that's good and bad, but I still think you would win. Like you know more about it than they do. Honestly, they can say, "Oh, well, we were behind the development and integrating." Give me a break. You don't even know how to use it. Like,
I'm just an idea guy.
yeah, but you can actually remotely play things. They can't.
Okay. Nintendo, here's an idea for you if you're listening. Make a sequel to Majora's Mask set in the Wind Waker universe and use the moon coming closer to the world to affect the tides of the ocean.
Also, Nintendo, if you're listening, There's this man named Ken O'Connor. He would be a valuable asset to your team in any capacity. Please hire him. If you would like to inquire about his personal details, just contact him on, I guess, any message on
Please
YouTube.
call me at 631.
Well, shut up. Trying to make it more discreet. His account is KindKing01. Send him a message. Yeah. Anyway, there's my
It's
pitch.
funny because you didn't specify what that account is. You just said KindKing01. I'm like, huh, that applies to like 95% of my accounts. They could find me anywhere they wanted to.
Well, that's the thing. I don't feel like it. I have to be that specific.
You
They'll be
don't.
like, "Oh, well, what if we go to this forum?" Yep, that's still KindKing01. Yeah. Oh,
He was on
wait.
a Zatch Bell website?
Oh my God, I was just about to say it. So, incredible side note.
You met Peaches.
Almost. No. Oh, oh, how is Patches, by the way?
She's okay. She scratched her eye and
Hey.
it got infected.
Oh,
And she was gonna go blind in that eye, but the doctor was able to like heal it.
wow.
She's
Hey,
old. Like again, she's over 10 years old now.
I know. Okay, anyway, side note, that's Ken's dog. Anyway, so the bigger thing.
We've really lost track of what this podcast is supposed to be. We've
Yes.
covered dogs, parents letting their kids play Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and
Well,
yeah.
so referencing back to earlier, the Project Diva, Miku, whatever for PSP.
Yes.
So I haven't used my PSP in forever, so I took it out the other day to try and charge it up, whatever.
Okay.
And I was just messing around and I was going on their, internet browser, which is like the why would you ever use that kind of thing.
Yeah, awful.
So I was on it and the second I loaded up, I guess it just tries to load whatever you had last on.
Oh my god.
So it's funny that you said Zatch Bell.
Ah!
It loaded up Zatch Bell like CCG or whatever TCG.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing. And
Oh.
the sad part is they don't even own that domain anymore.
I-
You know how it used to be like the whole sorry we've closed up whatever?
Yeah.
Like it's just gone.
Oh, it's depressing.
But
Dude,
that was the last page I visited on my PSP, which I thought you would love to hear that.
that's actually amazing. It's such a shame that entire Zatch Bell like fandom shut down overnight, pretty much.
I know. Do
Like,
you realize that we were like two of the most popular people on that website?
No, we were awesome.
That was actually insane.
Do you remember my fan fiction?
I cannot for the life of me tell you exactly what it was called or what it was about specifically, but I know you had it.
Neither can I, so don't worry.
I know what mine is.
Yours
But
is Kanchame, that's why.
no? Oh, yes, it is.
It was.
Slightly.
I can tell you what mine's about. No? Oh, wait, you're right.
Well, I know I had the Tia girl in there.
Yeah.
I had Megumi.
Megumi.
Oh my God.
I love me some Megumi.
This is great stuff.
I loved Zatch Bell.
Wow. That was actually fantastic. Anyway, so yeah, that was my little tidbit to throw in there. Um, anyway, yeah, that's all about the PSP. Still works actually very well.
I never liked the PSP.
I mean, they don't have any games for it, but
Well, yeah. The only two games I ever played for it were Daxter and the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep game.
mm, yeah,
That's about it.
it's about all they had. I mean, I played like the MLB games on there because they were actually better on there.
Boo.
I thought because for on the go that was the thing.
Yeah.
They didn't have MLB for like DS or something,
Yeah.
so that was pretty cool. But aside from that, that was like the only one game I played on it. But yeah. Anyway, did you finish about this new system?
We
New
don't.
console?
Again, we don't really know anything about
That's the
it.
thing. Did they say any specs on
No,
it?
they just said we're going to talk about our new console next year.
Wow.
Like they literally, we don't even know if we know nothing. There was a rumor a couple months back that Nintendo was working on a console called the Nintendo Fusion.
I remember that.
It would be like a Wii U and a 3DS together, where you could play full like Wii U games on the 3DS.
Yeah.
And you plug your 3DS into the Wii U.
Yeah, what happened to that?
It could be part. It could be part of this. We don't know. Again, everything's rumored. It's too far out. We're not gonna see it for like ever.
Far out, man.
Yo, dude.
Scruffy. All right. Uh,
Wash Bucket loves Scruffy.
oh my God.
It's not right, Wash Bucket.
I'm trying to think if we like. I'm trying to like recap what we were talking about. I'm like, did we finish this? Did we finish that?
Did you see the Attack on Titan trailer yet?
No.
The live action trailer?
Ew. Live action?
Okay, okay. We're getting your live reaction on this. 1 second. Oh, you can't.
I can't watch it.
Ah, damn it, Josh.
You know the circumstances.
I know.
can't-
Okay, live action Attack on Titan movie coming out in Japan this summer. First trailer came out. It looks amazing. The only problem I have is every character is Japanese
Uh-huh.
instead of just like Mikasa, because like in the story, Mikasa is the last Asian, and they changed Armin's hair from blonde to black.
I don't even like Armin.
No one likes Armin. Please tell me you've seen the Attack on Titan abridged.
No, I don't watch it.
Well, there's only one episode.
Well, I haven't watched it.
You need to watch it just because for Armin, the voice they do is I don't know what the thing and I go
That sounds fantastic. That's
like,
pretty accurate.
I'm exaggerating a little bit. He's like, Aaron, I tried to go the thing and I go like this and I go,
I mean, that's basically what it is. That's him cowering in the corner, running away, and whatever. Yeah, and crying.
Yeah, fuck Armin.
Oh my god, it brings down the whole show.
But yes, Attack on Titan trailer. Make sure you see it because it looks amazing.
But live action?
Live action.
But the second season is coming out like 2016.
Well, yeah, this movie's only based off like the first. Like,
It's not
chunk.
even. Whatever. Yeah, fine.
And speaking of anime movies, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F this summer.
Ooh.
Frieza will be gold.
Yeah, it's a shiny Pokemon now.
It really is, actually.
Pretty much, it's the same exact thing, but golden. It's like, hey, 1 in 8,642 chance. Unless you have a shiny charm.
Or unless you buy a ticket to the movie.
Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah.
But yeah, you and me will definitely be going to see this movie.
Yeah, man.
It looks so good.
I mean, I don't know if we
you and
talked
me
about the
were
other one.
yeah, I don't know if we talked, but you and me were a big fan of Battle of the Gods.
That's fantastic.
So
Like,
good.
There were moments there. I had the feels, man. And it wasn't like there was like random rowdy people in the audience. Like everyone was completely respectful
Yeah, that was
Dragon Ball Z.
it really was such like a surreal experience. And like when everything got quiet, we all got quiet.
I
When
know.
we cheered together. And just, the experience was amazing.
It was crazy. Oh my God. And then we had that revelation with the whoever that was being pregnant, and then me and you like looked at each other.
Videl being pregnant with Pan. They were like, oh shit, that's right, Pan's not born yet. GT never happened.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a great time.
And then like the revelation that like Beerus didn't even use up all his power. Like he got close but not quite there. And then the other guy, Weiss, just takes out Beerus in one like little poke.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. That's this summer.
This
Or it's apparently like in 2 weeks if you live in LA.
Japan.
No. You didn't hear about this?
Okay.
¿A qué hora? At what time?
Yes.
It's like a week before it's being released in Japan. They're actually having the first initial release in LA for one night only or something. Certain limited amount of people.
But it's not translated yet.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not.
One night. They've translated it not with the dub. They have English subtitles.
Yeah, okay.
But it's being released first here in LA. One night, people can go, like limited amount of people.
Yeah.
And then the next week, it's available in Japan as like a regular movie.
Yeah, it comes out April 11th at the Grauman Egyptian Theater in California. On April 11th and April 18th, it's out in Japan nationwide.
See, I got you.
Well,
But-
I'm going to wait until it's dubbed.
Well, I was going to say, first of all, do not take a whole plane, whole trip, whatever, just to go see that movie.
Yeah. Well, no.
Knowing you, if you had the money to just blow and whatever, you would go.
Well,
I know you.
Well, here's the thing. Battle of the Gods came out in 2013 in Japan.
Yeah. No,
And
I know it's crazy. It's the same year
well,
now,
and we
and
got
now
it. We got it
technically
a year
LA is
later.
getting it first. It's like
Yeah.
it's weird, but I'm all for it.
Well, no, my point is I want to like stay like spoiler free until we actually get to see it. Because going to Battle of the Gods, I knew nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm not.
avoided everything for a year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look into anything. So I
Yeah.
got better things to worry about in the meantime anyway. So it's all good, all good in the hood. But yeah. So that's actually gonna be really exciting for anyone that hasn't really kept up with Dragon Ball Z in a while. It's somehow back. So
Well, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, he's officially like rejoined the people who make them.
yeah,
And like all the movies prior to Battle of the Gods, none of those were like approved storylines. Those were all original ideas created by the studio. Akira Toriyama had nothing to do with any of that.
even though I remember a couple of those were halfway decent.
Oh yeah, yeah, there was definitely some good ones, but like
Yeah.
they never like fit quite right.
No,
They
yeah,
were
I
always
know
like
exactly.
they were always like out of like canon and whatnot.
Yeah.
But he joined them 2 years ago, technically now, for Battle of the Gods, which was completely canon. It completely like discredited Dragon Ball GT,
Which I'm upset about, but yes.
and is pretty much established this entire like new Dragon Ball series. Like the whole like the term Xenoverse is being thrown around a lot now because people think that with these new
That's the new thing,
yeah with
right?
these new movies and the new game that they're building towards a full on new Dragon Ball series. Which again, after watching Battle of the Gods, you and me were completely for because that was good.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. So it's just like as it is, I saw last night randomly, like really quick, they were doing a Toonami advertisement, which is odd that they still actually have that. They brought it back now.
it's
But
yeah, it's weird that Tsunami's still around.
but they were advertising like Dragon Ball Z Kai or Dragon Ball Kai or whatever they call it.
Dragon Ball Z Kai,
So
yeah,
yes, so, I mean they're still keeping it around, so maybe there's still something in the works. They're like, yeah, just get people still aware of it again. So I don't know.
yeah. I'm all for if they want to bring it back because I love Dragon Ball and love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So by all means, go for it. Whatever your name is again from Japan that created it, that joined
Akira
back.
Akira Toriyama.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to just butcher it, so I'm just gonna blatantly say, yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
uh, Anything else you want to talk about, Joshy? Or
no, no,
okay, see you next time. Bye.
no, we're done. Bye.
Yeah. So again, this is a little bit of a shorter episode. Just me and Josh kind of like stretch our arms and legs in the podcasting world after a
Yeah,
6 month hiatus.
yeah, man, it's been too long.
We can't really promise when the next episode will be.
It'll be next week, though.
Will it?
I don't know. Could be. If you want it to be, it will be.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Josh.
Shut up.
We'll see you guys in 12 months for the next episode.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, just don't count on it. No.
Join us in the next episode. We talk about Pokemon, Rainbow, and Monochrome.
The heck?
The new Pokemon games,
Ah, yes.
like 30 years from now.
You think they'll be making Pokemon in 30 years?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No.
As long as they still make money, they'll keep making Pokemon.
Like, that's gonna be sad, though. Like, my kids,
4,000
even like
Pokemon.
potential grandkids, eventually, they'll be like, play with us. I am IV breeding. Hold on.
Grandpa, why are you IV breeding? You kids these days with your IV share.
Oh my God.
And,
Oh my God. That would ruin everything.
and your leather pants and your pierced scrotums.
They won't even know what a dungaree is. I didn't even know what a dungaree was until I looked it up now.
And with that, I think it's a good time to wrap things up here. Thank
Yeah,
you all
we're
for
losing it.
listening
All
to
right.
the JK podcast, the only podcast where you listen to just me and Josh talk about nonsense for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Until then, I've been Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandon.
Bye.
That was terrible. All right.
I didn't. How do you? Okay. How do you want to say? How do you want to end this off? I'm Kay. No, you go first.
No, I'd have to go first. That sounds terrible. No, we're the JK podcast.
We're
We're
the JK pod. Wait, nope.
Wow, I know exactly where you're going with that. Anyway. All right. Anyway, all right. So we gotta cut this off already.
All right.
Like
So-
people probably already closed the tab. They're like, oh, they're done.
Yeah. or they skipped over the episode altogether.
Well,
See you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo.
We did it.